Hello again, students. First of all, up here at the top, here's the website you need to be at, oc.course.com. And of course, I'll have a link for you from the assignments in your course or from the course information area of Blackboard. Alright, the first place you want to go to here is Guide to Student Edition Labs. And in this section is where you learn how to navigate when you go to select a lab to complete for the course, for your assignments. So the first thing you do is click on Welcome, read a little bit about it. Now please pay close attention to the learning modes: Intro, Observe, Practice, and Review, as you'll use those a lot. And each one of those would be completed for each lab topic. It gives you an introduction that you read. You will observe a video on how to do the assignment. Then you actually practice the assignment. And then at the end there's a very short, maybe 4, 5, 6 question quiz to take to finish up the lab assignment. This goes into the training modes: Observe and Review training mode, all the different buttons, pause button, play all, and next button. Primarily, these videos are going to show for you in the observe mode, as you can see right there, in segments. Just hit next to see the next video when you're ready. These are a description of the buttons themselves. Here's the practice mode, a description. So really, if you just go through this all the way through system requirements, you should be good to go for selecting and completing a lab. The only thing I can think of that you would need to download and install is Macromedia Flash. So now select a lab. And one of the first labs you're going to be completing is called Installing and Uninstalling Software. So let's go ahead and click that one. As you can see, we're at the very first topic. There's 6 topics for this particular lab that you have to complete. For this topic, you have to go through these modes: Intro, Observe, Practice, and Review. So I'm going to go through these modes really quickly for this first topic. Here's the introduction, which you're going to read. Click on Observe. And as you can see, we're in a video section because here are your buttons that control the video: play, play all, and next. So let's go ahead and play.
To install new software on a computer, you need to open the CD/DVD drive tray, place the CD/DVD in the tray, and then close the tray. Let's take a look at how this is done.
And there you go. I can pause it. And once it's completed with this segment, it'll stop, and then you can hit next and move to the next video segment. Go through every single one of them before you click continue to move into the practice mode. Now once you're in the practice mode, this assignment is going to give you steps to complete these so that you can not just learn by listening and watching and reading, but by doing. Now once you've worked your way through and you hit continue, you're in the review mode. The review mode gives you the quick quizzes that I was telling you about, and then you would click results. This is what your screen would look like. And again, the screen that you're going to submit to me is going to be the one that's completed at the very end. There will be 6 reviews for all the labs. Topics completed should be 6 of 6, 100%. The raw score should also be probably 20 of 20 questions total. Make sure that that's 100% as well. Retake these little reviews as many times as necessary to max out the points on them. Once you've done that, you've completed all the topics here and all the modes for each topic. You're going to do what's called a screenshot and then copy that screenshot into a Word document. Now a screenshot is simply doing a copy of what's on the screen of your computer. You can do Control Print Screen on your keyboard, push those 2 keys at the same time, or Function Print Screen. It's just however your keyboard is set up. And once you do that, you're going to open a Word document like this. Click Paste. As you see, it's going to paste whatever's on the screen into that document. You're going to save the file, usually to your desktop or to a folder you've created for all your assignments for this course, and then email it to me as an attachment.